Hello, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my fragrance project pan for 2026. I'll leave the playlist linked in the description box and at the end of the video in case you either want to catch up or refresh. If you've been following along with this project, you already kind of know the gist and what's going on in here. I keep dropping stuff because my desk is so messy. But this is my like acrylic container that I'm using to hold all of the fragrances that I'm currently trying to finish this year. I did just, I think last month, so like about a month ago exactly, finally roll out the perfume that I was panning in my Henry VIII project pan. So since then I've just been focusing on all of the fragrances, it's so hard for me to say that word, in this project, and I'm going to really try not to roll any other perfumes or body sprays into anything else. Although I will say I went on a few trips out of town and I didn't bring any of these with me for both of those trips because I was trying to bring like a mini like body lotion, body wash, perfume set. So that did hinder my progress a tiny bit. However, I do have some pretty good updates. I've already been talking for 2 minutes now, so I'm just going to get into those actual updates. And I'll first talk about the things that I did not use at all. These two I mentioned last time as taking them like out of the project officially because I just realized I wasn't using them because they weren't my top priorities. I haven't used them. I said I was going to continue to update progress, but I haven't used them. Also have not gotten use on either of my full-size alt. Sorry if you saw the dust. I just like blew the dust off of these and now everything's flying everywhere. Both of my full-size alt fragrances. This one is because I just haven't gotten to it yet. This one is my Terrestrial number 98, which is a dupe for the Alien perfume. I am pretty much exclusively just using this as a mix-in for my leave-in conditioner that smells like raw ingredients, but I haven't refilled or like done a new one since last update, so I'm still right here, but I think this is only going to take me another 2 months to finish, and then this should be completely done, and then I'll move on to this one. I don't think I'm gonna completely finish this one this year. Again, if you're following along, you'll know that my two mini alt fragrance perfumes I just dumped into, or at least I filled these up. I can't speak. I filled these two atomizers up with those, but I haven't used these since last update as well. I did film last update pretty far into April, so it's only been maybe like 3 weeks at the most since I've updated this, so this project. So yeah, I haven't used these either. You're probably wondering, well, what did you use? Because like other than those few trips where I was using something else, I also like rolled out my perfume in a different project, so I really should have made some decent progress on everything. And I will say it's because I focus my attention on 3 specific scents, which are my top priorities for this project, so I was kind of just zeroing in on those. And the first one is the one that I'm wearing right now, which is my Rihanna Rogue Love body spray fragrance mist that I don't know where this is from. I got it at TJ Maxx, but I have no idea where this scent is actually from, but it's discontinued anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. But I am now down to here, so I made that much progress since last time, which is not too terribly much. It's definitely not my biggest jump so far in this project, but I have been saying that I do want to focus on this body spray and the other one that I will talk about next, because last year I noticed that this was starting to smell slightly like alcohol, which is how I know it's starting to go bad. And if I really do want to finish this year, I'm going to have to really focus on pretty much using this as much as possible. That being said, I still don't know if I will finish this by the end of the year, because okay, I started with this in this project. I think I was actually like to this line, because this line is from when I rolled it into my 2025 project and then immediately took it out. So I think I started here. This much progress is not a third of what I have left, because we're now a third of the way into the year. So again, I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this by the end of the year, and depending on how it like smells and performs, and like if it's changed any like properties by the end of the year, I'm debating on whether or not I'll declutter it at the end of the year, or if I'll continue working on it. I haven't decided yet. These are decisions that I always make like halfway through the year, and then might wind up changing my mind like 3 or 4 times by the end of the year. So I'm not gonna make any promises now, but basically I'm still working on this, and I really want to prioritize this. This has been this and the other body spray I'll talk about next is what I've been wearing basically for the past 2 weeks every day. And that other body spray is Velvet Sugar from Bath & Body Works, and I really want to finish this one because there's a crack in the packaging and I can't find where it is, so I can't like patch it. But yeah, I want to finish this. I finished a full size of a body cream in the very first month of the year, and since then I've just been using this on its own, but I actually have been making really good progress. I haven't really slowed down. In fact, I think this past month has been the biggest jump, and it's that much. So I'm now down to this line here. I know I will definitely be able to finish this by the end of the year, which I'm very, very happy about. But these two are actually both what I would consider like fall winter fragrances. So I just made a decision that I'm going to keep using them even though we're now in spring and will in maybe 2 months time be in summer. I'm just going to use them until they're done because I really, really want to get them done this year no matter what. At least this one. I know for sure I can finish this one. And then the final scent that I was panning this past month is 2 items. It is Tocca from Cleopatra, and I was actually able to finish the body lotion, which I said last time I thought it was going to take me 2 months to finish this. And there was not much product in this. It was only 45 mils, so like 1.5 ounces, which did not take me very long at all to finish. But I was only using these together like in the morning because I like to layer my scents when I have them in a set. So I would only use the body lotion when I showered in the morning, and I'm not a morning shower. I definitely prefer to take my showers at night, but I kind of just like force myself to shower in the morning as much as possible. And I would say about 3 times a week I would have either physical therapy and or acupuncture, and I always like to shower right before those appointments because, you know, these people are getting very up close and personal with you, so I don't want to be smelling. So I would always take my showers in the mornings when I have those appointments, so that definitely helped me to use this a lot more. So I was able to finish this very, very quickly. And because I was using this all the time, I was of course also using the perfume that again is in this little atomizer, and I was able to make the biggest jump so far. So sorry if there's a glare, but I made that jump. So I'm now sitting here, and soon I'm gonna have to like start marking this right side up. But this is all that I have left of the Tocca Cleopatra perfume, which at one point I had 3 bottles of this. So I am very, very like, I will still repurchase this fragrance, but these are very old and I really wanted to just get them out so that they didn't expire on me. And I also love the scent, so I mean, I may as well use it. This is also the one that I'm hoping I'll be using a lot more often in the coming months, because I would consider this to be a spring summer scent. So even though I'm panning like fall winter fragrances, if I really want something to just kind of be more lighter and more fruity floral, I'll definitely have this. This is also the scent that I'm planning on taking with me because I have another trip coming up. By the time you see this, I will either have already gotten back or I'll still be there. But yeah, I'm planning on taking another trip out of town, so this will be the one scent that I'm bringing with me. So hopefully I'll make a really good dent in this, even if I don't use it at all any other time. If I just bring it with me there, I'll for sure be able to make a new progress line next time. So I'm very happy about the progress that I did make, even though I feel like a majority of my items in this project I didn't touch at all. And there are some things that I just know for sure I will not be able to finish by the end of the year. I'm still very happy with the progress that I'm making. So that is it. I will just see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.